All right, we're here for BBR Week 5 team builder before the match, and as you can probably kind of guess already or kind of see, this is going to be different than what we normally do. There's not going to be an intro this week. There's not going to be like a kind of a layout with the team builder. It's just going to be kind of standard on Showdown this time. I do apologize for this, but I simply just have not had the time this week, and I'm also going to be completely honest, I haven't had the motivation. I've had a rough week. Let me just say it like that. So I'm just gonna do it like this. At least there's something. I do truly apologize. I'll try and have something better up for next week, like a little bit more like the intro again and whatnot. But for now, this is just how it's gonna be. All right. For BBR Week 5, we, the Copenhagen Galates, are going up against Aster J, coach of the Montreal Hapsols, and his team is incredibly scary. It consists of Spectria, Iron Tread, Primarina, Cinderace, Yuxi, Scrafty, which is his Terra Captain with Terra Poison and Fairy, Salamence, Muk, Thundurus, and Mienshao, and that is Thundurus Eye, by the way. It's in Cardinal form. So, incredibly scary team. I am really scared of his Cinderace, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm both scared of the Cinderace and not scared of the Cinderace. So, I'm scared of the Cinderace because Cinderace under the sun can be really difficult to go up against. And we do kind of want to bring Sun into this matchup because our Sun Mons does relatively well against him. And he doesn't have a Sun Abuser unlike Marcus last week. So, we kind of have the advantage there. But switching into Firebolts can be kind of dangerous. Other mons I want to highlight is of course going to be the Spectria. Spectria is a really scary mon, being able to just have really strong Shadow Balls. Now it has coverage moves in Draining Kiss. It also, I believe, gets Mud Shot, which Mud Shot is super effective on something like Gushing Fire, so that is pretty funny. And overall, the Spectria can be really scary. I needed to dedicate a mon to just take on Spectria alone. Now, I do think that dedicated mon is pretty good in the matchup as a whole, so I don't mind bringing it. But it does mean that we have to play with 5 mons against the rest of his team pretty much. What I'm expecting him to bring is going to be something like Spectria, Iron Treads, Primarina, probably Cinderace, probably Scrafty because this is Terra Captain. And then the last mon, I think Thundy, Salamence, Mienshao, Yuxi all kind of make sense. I'm not expecting Muk, but even if he brings Muk, I won't be completely surprised because I do believe Muk is actually a pretty decent mon. Let's head into our own team so we can kind of see what we were working with. First up, we have Reptar, the Gouging Fire with Choice Band, Photosynthesis, Scale Shot, Heat Crash, Raging Fury, and Morning Sun. 88 in HP, 2v2 in attack, 168 in speed with an adamant nature. This is our breaker. This is our, yeah, you don't have a switch in. You think Primarina is a switch in? It's not a switch in. We do about 60-something% in the Sun to a Primarina with Heat Crash, by the way. It's kind of wild. He does not have, like, we literally have to talk physically defensive Salamence with Intimidate is the only switch into a Heat Crash, and that is also him predicting I'm not clicking a Dragon move. So Salamence isn't even that safe as a switch in. Yuxi dies. Iron Tread, of course, dies. Primarina, 2-hit KO. Scrafty, 2-hit KO. Everything just kind of dies. And that is why Gushing Fire is like incredibly strong in the Sun. I opted for Morning Sun for the last move because I didn't need a 4th move, and if I can come in for one turn, take a Morning Sun, get him up to full health again, because if we're in the Sun, we get a bigger heal than normal, and then switch him out, it just means he's better in the long run. So that's kind of why we're running Choice Band and Morning Sun. We'll see if it comes up. Next up, we have Meep, the GALARIAN ZAPDOS with Choice Scarf, Defiant, U-Turn, Knockoff, Brave Bird, in close combat, 144 in HP, 2v2 in attack, 112 in speed with an adamant nature. This is kind of our win con. As I said, Gouging Fire is our breaker. This is kind of the win con. This thing can potentially sweep at the end. He has 2 in potential Intimidate users that he might bring. He could bring both. Do I think they will have Intimidate? I don't know. If he does, it's a big risk, because if I can predict when they come in, I can come in with Meep, get the Defiant boost, and boom, we're rolling. Kind of like Gouging Fire, he doesn't have a good safe switch into this. He does have something like Yuxi that can take a hit. I think Iron Tread is not like a bad switch in, because I'm probably more likely to click Brave Bird than close combat. Same with like Salamence. Like Salamence with no Intimidate. Guess that kind of worked for GALARIAN ZAPDOS. But yeah, very excited to use Meep here. I love GALARIAN ZAPDOS. I really do hope it pops off. But we're just going to try to see if we can win with it. Also, our speed is just to outspeed a Spectria. I didn't want to Choice Scarf speed creep a Salamence, because I highly doubt he's Dragon Dance in this setup, in this matchup. And I don't think Yuxi would ever be like max speed Choice Scarf. So I just went for like outspeeding Spectria, you know. Next up, to set up our Sun, we have Kurama, the Ninetales, Heavy Duty Boots, Drought, Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Baton Pass, and Will-O-Wisp. 248 in HP, 164 in special attack, 96 in speed with a minus nature. I believe it's max speed Primarina that we're trying to creep here. It might also just be like a Yuxi trying to creep something. I can't fully remember the spread. I just know it's something very specific. This is kind of just our... Okay, hear me out. This is like a super weird thing to say, but this is kind of our Primarina check. I know. Like, hear me out. So I don't think he's very likely to click water moves into my team. Venusaur is really good against Primarina. Orgapunk can switch into water moves. I think he's way more likely to click something like Moonblast. Maybe Flip Turn. And Ninetales kind of eats the Moonblast, and Flip Turn doesn't do that much. We can come in, we can potentially just Baton Pass out. It's a good way. Like, I'm not saying Ninetales is going to beat Primarina, but I'm just saying it's a good way to pivot in and pivot out to see what he wants to go for. So I can kind of calculate a little bit about what kind of Primarina we're seeing. I'm expecting more defensive Primarina, but honestly, a Choice Spec set could be kind of a scary for a team because we don't really have a good Moonblast answer outside of Venusaur. Earthbound for the most part is physically defensive, so it's not the greatest into a Choice Spec Moonblast. Next up, we have Kira, the Diancie with Rocky Helmet, Clear Body, Earth Power, Diamond Storm, Baton Pass, and Stealth Rock. 248 HP, 2v2 in defense, 8 in special attack with a relaxed nature. As you can probably take a good guess here, we're Terra Water because the Cinderace. We have to just be able to take on the Cinderace. It could be running Iron Head, so I'm going for Terra Water over Terra Fairy. I also think Water is slightly better as a whole rather than Fairy. Fairy is really good for something like Mans, Mienshao. Realistically, I think Water being able to take on Iron Treads to some extent, being able to take on something like Scrafty to some extent, take on Cinderace, of course, is better. I know Thundurus is there, but I don't think he's ever hard switching Thundurus into our Diancie because we're very likely to click like a rock move with Salamence being there, Cinderace being there. And that's why we're running Earth Power Diamond Storm. We're actually not running a Fairy move because I'm not expecting Scrafty to stay as a Dark Fighting type at any point. So being able to just tear out of that, but for him to be able to tear out of that typing means we don't really have to run a Fairy move. There's nothing else Fairy is that good against unless I jump kick on Cinderace and he happens to go into a fighting type. That would be like the one scenario. Or Mienshao, but Mienshao is frail enough that I don't feel like I need the Fairy moves. Next up, here we have Uncle Puff, the Overcool with Assault Vest, Intimidate. Yeah, you can probably guess this is going to be kind of the Spectre answer. Scale Shot, Liquidation, Throat Chop, and Barbarage. 248 HP, 108 in attack, 32 in special defense, 120 in speed with an adamant nature. I know this is a pretty intricate spread, honestly. So, I believe, if I remember correctly, the way this works is we guarantee take 3 Choice Specs Shadow Ball from Spectre. We can guarantee take 4 or 5. It might actually be 5 non-specs Moonblast, provided that no hazards up or something like that. We guaranteed Oko with Throat Chop, provided he's not like bulky or provided he's not Cold Barrier, of course. He could very well be bulky, but I'm just saying, right? I have Scale Shot because if he's a substitute set, I can potentially go for Scale Shot. If I can get, I think it's 3 hits, we can break the substitute, maybe get a little bit of damage on him, and then we're faster than him, so on the next turn we can kill him, or at least threaten him out. We have Liquidation, just so Cinderace and Iron Treads doesn't come in for free. And then Barbarage, because Barbarage is amazing. I love Barbarage so much. Well, this is our Spectre answer. The main game plan with this is to not bring it in unless Spectre is in. It's very important that this stays somewhat healthy so we can take on Spectre. If Spectre first starts to get rolling, it's really difficult to revenge it. And next up, also lastly, we have Snuffleupagus, the Donphan with Eject Button, Sturdy, Rabbit Spin, Earthquake, Ice Spinner, and Roar. 248 HP, 2 in defense, 8 special defense when in nature. This is our physical defensive mon for anything not called Cinderace. So it's like Iron Treads, Crafty, Mienshao, stuff like that. Now, as you can see here, we are Eject Button, and that's simply because if you notice, most of our mons, barring Overquill, and of course barring Gouging Fire, has some form of momentum. We have U-turn, Baton Pass, and now Eject Button. That is so we can get into Gouging Fire. The entirety of this game is just get into Gouging Fire, kill them on. Get into Gouging Fire, kill them on. Get into Gouging Fire, kill them on. And then sweep Zapdos at the end. So having as much momentum as possible is kind of the game plan here. And that's why we're going for Eject Button. It does sometimes put us in a little bit of a weird situation with Donphan where I want to switch him in because he's the best defensive option. But I know if I get hit, I can see immediately switched out again. But I feel like I can play around it. I did like 2 mocks or something and it didn't come really up that much. Well, I do think this works very well with Donphan. We have Roar because of Scrafty. I think Scrafty with Bulk Up can be pretty scary in this matchup. And Roar is like our best way to mitigate that. I could run Haze on some mons, but I don't believe any of the mons I'm bringing has Haze. So that's kind of just why we have to rely on Roar with Donphan. That's our team for our game against Asta. Again, I'm sorry about the team builder being a little bit more simplified this week. I'm also sorry if it went a little bit longer than I intended. I tend to ramble. Yeah, I'm sorry. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment on thought of the team, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I'll now hit into the bell. I'll see you in just a little bit. Alright, so here for BBR Week 4 battle, I believe it is. We're going up against Asta J, coach of the Montreal Absols, I believe it is. I believe it's Absols. Oh god. Absols, maybe? Can't remember. He brought the Spectrator Prim, Mienshao, Scrafty, Thunderous, and Iron Treads. Pretty much what I expected him to bring. I thought maybe Salamence would come just because Intimidate into Gouging Fire could be pretty good. Okay. I think I'm gonna lead GALARIAN Zapdos. That's what I've done in some of the mocks, and I think I'm just gonna stick to that. If he leads me and Xiao, I'll probably stay in, because I don't think me and Xiao can never kill me. A knockoff will be kind of annoying. If he leads Thundy, I hard swap because I don't want to risk Thunder Wave. Yeah, I think this is just what we're gonna go over. Good luck, Fantasta. I hope we have a good battle. I hope it's a clean battle, both hacks-wise, but also connection-wise, because I really don't hope there's any problems. Also, I don't have background music, and it is like super weird. I'm used to having a little bit of background music for myself, but I can't hear nothing. Untouchable. It's Iron Tread. Alright, so pretty good lead for us, I would say. He did bring Spectria. He is boosted speed. Boosted speed. Okay, so that probably should let me know that I don't... Okay, this is an interesting situation because I don't want to get knocked off, like at all. I think getting knocked off ruins a little bit of my end-game plan. Let's see. Iron Treads. Okay, so... But I also don't want to go Donphan, especially with him having the boost of speed, because Donphan is a eject button, and if I do that, I don't have a play into something else, which is really bad. I would just have to go into GALARIAN Zapdos again, I think. Dude, okay, I did not expect him to lead boost of speed, I'm not gonna lie. That is really bad. Can I win this game if I don't have my Choice Scarf? It's gonna be difficult. That Spectre is gonna be annoying, even me and Xiao. But I also think I'm just gonna try and take the kill. Stealth Rocks. Okay, so we know he's not Sash. This should kill him. We are adamant Choice Scarf GALARIAN Zapdos. He doesn't know we're Choice Scarf because he was faster than us, so that's actually pretty good for us. I mean, wow, okay, he's like a super... Also, I forgot to put this up. He's like a super bulky Iron Tread then. Like, super bulky. But with speed, boost the speed, okay. Like, even if he's max... I mean, max HP, I guess, is a roll, so he could just be max HP, max speed. Right, that really makes me think he's gonna go for knockoff here. So, what do I do? Okay, no shot he clicks Earthquake. I don't think he would carry... Yeah, you know what? Because there's no Cinderace, I don't think he would ever carry Iron Head on this. Well, it would be for Diancie, so I might be throwing my Diancie away here, actually. But I think he's gonna go for knockoff. He's gonna go for, like, Volt Switch. One of the two. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool as well. I won't lie. That is pretty cool as well. But he dies to the Rocket Helmet, so, I mean, we kind of get something out of it, I suppose. I mean, Diancie was here originally for Cinderace, and Cinderace didn't come, so I'm not too worried about it. I still have... well, Donphan with an eject button is kind of not the greatest into the Scrafty if it's a setup Scrafty, but I'll just have to deal with it. Me and Xiao is kind of an issue, I guess. Yeah, me and Xiao is an issue. But I mean, I was Terra Water anyway, so it's not like I could be Terra Fairy and was just fighting moves. Yeah, interesting turn. So he got rocks up and then wanted to endeavor me down. I'm very happy I switched. I'm extremely happy I switched. This also means if I can get a Rabbit Spin off, then I don't have to deal with rocks for the rest of the game. He could be bold enough to just go Spectria on, like, Donphan on a potential spin, so I have to keep that in mind if getting in that situation. If you go Spectria now, what do? Yeah, if you go Spectria now, that's not the greatest, because it's like, I don't want to switch in Oracle and take the unnecessary rocks, but I kind of don't want to give him the +1 either. He does go with me and Xiao. Okay. I mean, I kind of just let this go down, right? I don't have... Can I get rocks up on anything, though? I don't think I can get rocks up on anything. Like, he would have to be really slow Scrafty. I think I have, like, very little speed in Diancie. I have no speed in Diancie. Yeah, so I can't get rocks up anyway. I'll go for, like, a slow Baton Pass for whatever reason. U-turn. Okay, I forget. I mean, he takes a little bit of Rocket Helmet chip. I mean, okay, he's regenerated, so he's gonna get it back, so I guess it doesn't matter. I didn't see Life Orb, so he's not Life Orb. I'm assuming Scarf or Band. So we lose Diancie. A little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, I don't think it was doing much in this game, honestly. All right, let's see here. If he goes Primarina, what do I do? Yeah, Primarina is kind of annoying for my team to deal with. Oh, I have hit GALARIAN Zapdos. That is not on purpose. You're still very much alive. You're still very much one of the most important mons in this team. All right. Let's see. Okay, if he goes Thunderous, I probably go Donphan, honestly. Yeah, I think if he goes Thunderous, because even I live the I don't know. Do I do that? Because if I let Donphan, yeah, no, because I would take a Grass Knot. But the problem is if I let Donphan get that low, something like me and Shao is good. Yeah, so it is Thunderous. Something like me and actually, I'm gonna go Ninetales. I think there's a good opportunity to get into Ninetales. Thunderbolt will hurt. It 100% will hurt, but I can live with it. Plus, like, Fire Blast back does a lot. Now, I'm assuming he wants to go... I'm just gonna assume he wants to go Primarina on this. Question is, do I take damage on Primarina, or do I just Baton Pass? And if I Baton Pass and he stays in, what do I go into then? Because then I'm in not a great situation, I think, because I don't know what else to go into. Because, like, Gouging will take rocks damage. It was not something I really want to deal with, if I'm being honest. I mean, are you willing to take this damage? I don't know. I'm going Baton Pass. I want to, like, scout a little bit, keep some momentum. He does just go for the Thunderbolt. That looks standard, like boots. All right, Thunderous. Is there anything preventing me from going Gouging Fire right here, right now? So I'll take Rocks. Don't get me wrong, I'll take the Rocks, which is not optimal by any means. He could be Knockoff. Knockoff would be a little bit annoying. Losing my band is not great. I don't want to go Oak. Keeping Oak healthy is pretty important. Can I use that Fire Blast potentially? But I like Fire Blast with Ninetales. I mean, I do have Morning Sun on Gouging, so that makes Gouging a way better. I think it makes Gouging a way better, like, especially with Tread's dead, I think it makes Gouging a way better bulky mon. Alright, so we take the rocks, which is not great. I don't think he gets anything that can even come close to killing me. Best bet is he Thunder Waves or he knocks off. It's one of the two. But I think I'm getting a kill here pretty much. Because, like, Prim doesn't take two. He could go Scrafty for Intimidate, potentially. I'm just going to click Heat Crash. He does Thunder Wave. It's a little bit annoying, but I don't think it's that important for Gouging Fire to be fast. I just need to break out of here so I can kill this thing. Gouging? Gouging. Perfect. Now, are you some weird Sash? You're not. The Thunderous dies. There we go. I was like, why is it not working? I thought it was this button. Yeah, I don't think Gouging's speed is that important, because I don't think he can revenge Gouging that well, is my thing. I will be taking rocks damage every time I come in, so that's a little bit annoying. Unjustice, who is this? Scrafty? Primarina, okay. If you're max physically defensive, it's just, you know, what does like an argument say you are? I mean, a 2-hit KO always. Now, if you're max offensive with Moonblast. Max offense with Moonblast would not kill me. I'm sitting at 280. Am I taking this damage now? I kind of want to, like, he does 2-shot me if he's max modest. I also kind of want to just take the damage, I'm not gonna lie. Friggin', I'm gonna take the damage. It does Moonblast. I get a little bit scout of how offensive he is. I don't think that's max modest. I don't think it was. That almost though goes for Marina. That's resisted, by the way. Just why that was resisted. Oh man, Gouging in the sun is wild. Okay, based on what he did, I don't think he kills me here. If this does happen, I need to get rocks up somehow. Kinda, do you want to just click it again? I don't think he kills me. Like, I legitimately don't think he kills me. Zapdos is looking like Thundy gone. Zapdos is looking amazing, honestly. especially with this down. I know Scrafty is his Terra Captain, so I have to watch out. Because I don't have a great switch to this is the issue. Actually, you know what? If Sun is up, I should take a water move. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Primarina. I'm just gonna go Primarina on the Moonblast. He could flip turn, but if he does that and I stayed in, he would give me another kill. So I'm gonna preserve a little bit of health on gouging, and I'm just gonna go Ninetales on the Moonblast. Yeah. Now I have Solar Beam, so I can't just... Okay, getting the... Oh, that's actually kind of bad. Can he live this? Oh, I think he might be actually be able to live this now. Oh, that's really bad. Wow. Yeah, that special attack drop was huge for him. Oh, holy hell. No, that's really bad. Oh, no. I could Baton Pass, go into Overquill. But do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna be honest. This is not great. Man, that special attack drop actually sucks. Because he's sitting at what, like... Yeah, no, he's sitting at like the high roll for Solar Beam, so I don't think it's worth it. I honestly think I'm just gonna Baton Pass. He withdraws. Oh, so we get momentum too. That's actually perfect. That's perfect. I unfortunately do think Sun is about to run out. Unrepaired. That is the Mian Xiao. I can go Galarian Zapdos, I think. Because, like, I don't think Mian Xiao can really touch Galarian Zapdos. Right? I don't think it can. I could go Donphan. The problem is if he U-turns my eject button, and I'm pretty sure I go first then, which is not great. I think I just go Galarian Zapdos. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that's just what I do. I don't think Mian Xiao can, like, really get anything that can... What? Like, he could knock off, and knock off would be kind of annoying. But Overquill is, like, super healthy still, so I can take care of Spectria. I can deal with Scrafty. I hope I roar on Donphan. Still Donphan is still max health as well. Yeah, I don't think I have a reason to not just click Brave Bird here, if I'm being honest. And he still doesn't know for certain to be a Choice Scout, because he was boosted as speed with his Iron Treads, which would naturally be faster than Zapdos. And because I'm, like, adamant not max speed, even if he's not max speed, he wouldn't, like, know. So he's Choice Scout on Mian Xiao. That's actually... He still doesn't know my Galarian Zapdos is Choice Scout. That is so funny. That is so funny. So I'm gonna take some chip here, which is a little bit unfortunate because I think that makes Mian Xiao a little bit more scary. Like, it makes it more difficult to revenge is the issue. Yeah, so he sacks from Marina. I kind of figured he would. If he goes Spectria, am I just taking that opportunity? I'm like nuking? I might. Scrafty can only be poison and fairy, so he could go Scrafty as well. If he's Intimidate. Unrepaired. That is the Mian Xiao. Okay. I mean, again, I don't think it does... I don't think it can kill me. If I'm being honest. Oh, it has Triple Axle. Wow, yeah, I might have gotten lucky there. I just realized. I kind of forgot Triple Axle was back in the game. Ice Spin also has a chance. Actually, Triple Axle, if I go into Donphan, is kind of smart, right? Because I would get thrown out on the first one, so I don't take that much damage. And I can go into something like Ninetales or Gouging Fire, because I know he's going to be locked into Triple Axle. Yeah, I think this is what I am going to do. Also, I'm not going to go Gouging Fire. Rocks are still up, so I wouldn't get that much health. Alright, let's see. If he goes for triple, like, I should only take, like, the first one, and then I should... Right? That's how it works? That's not how it works. Okay, never mind then. Oh, he only hits me twice. Okay, I can live with that. I really thought this is how it's gonna work. We learned something new. I learned something new. I got a little bit lucky. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely got lucky there. Like, holy hell. Ninetales. Triple Axle does 30 to 36. Ninetales sitting at 125. Can we take that? That is 36. So you would have to... Oh, wait. I'm looking at the Life Orb variant. He's Trish Scout. Never mind. I always love this. I always love this. I click a Fire Blast. I didn't realize... I really thought a Eject Button would go on the first one. Okay. Put Will-O-Wisp. Like, nerf? No, but... No, if I hit my Fire Blast, it dies. If I hit my Fire Blast, it dies. And like I get also I completely forgot from Marina died, and I get massively good damage on either Spectria or Scrafty that wants to come in. So I'll take this. And if Scrafty comes in, I'm probably either just hitting it again or maybe Will-O-Wisping it. So if I don't see an Intimidate, I would assume it's Shitskin at that point. What's like the third ability Scrafty gets actually? Oh, it's Moxie. Oh, could be Moxie, I guess. Like a bulky Moxie. I don't think it's like bad. And since he was faster than my Galarian Zapdos, I know for certain he's Choice Scarfs. I know he's Choice Locked into Triple Axle. Just talking to myself, making sure. So he just go for it. I mean, I just need to hit here, please. Just need to hit. Ninetales? Perfect. This should die, I think. Or he's a little bit bulky. It dies. Perfect. Okay. Scrafty and Spectria left. Spectria is kind of annoying. Undead, that's 100% a Spectria, right? UI, like Fire Blast does a lot. I don't think I need... Ninetales is good for Scrafty. If he's like a, if he's like a bulk up set. If I give him the +1, I go Overquill. He goes Scrafty. I'm not looking the greatest, I won't lie. Scrafty could be an issue at the end, I think. But I could potentially Intimidate Cycle a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the free switch if he kill. Oh, he's Calm Mind. Okay. I mean, he doesn't know Galarian Zapdos is Choice Scarf. So I think after this one, I might Baton Pass if he wants to go for another one. Yeah, if he kills me, that's fine. He'll be +2, which is kind of annoying. But I get to go Galarian Zapdos. Click, basically. So him not knowing that we're Choice Scarf on our Galarian Zapdos is actually proving to be huge at this point. Holy hell, it's proving to be very, very vital. And he, like, because of the Fire Blast damage he just took, he is well within range of a Brave Bird. Like, no questions whatsoever. Shadow Ball, yeah, no, he kills me, but I mean, this is fine. He'll be +2. He's not within the Costa Berry range, so if he's part of the craze of Costa Berry, he cannot activate it. And we go Zapdos. He is not terrible with Scrafty, so Scrafty doesn't want to come in and take this hit. Meep, meep. Now, I still have to respect Scrafty, is the issue. I'm gonna, like, Brave Bird. I'm gonna Brave Bird, like, duh. But, man, I'm still kind of nervous about the Scrafty because I can't roar it after this. And I lost my best special attacker. If he's, like, super physically defensive. We killed the Spectria, that's perfect. Him not knowing the Choice Scarf I actually think is, like, was super important for this. Now, if he's Intimidate, I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Scrafty. You are not Intimidated, yeah, okay. I mean, again, his Terra types are Poison and Fairy, so I probably just always Brave Bird him here. Because I'll get Chip off no matter what. Yeah, so he Terras 100%. Which one is it? I would say Fairy, potentially, probably. Fairy, no, that's Poison. Okay, I mean, that means I can't Poison him, which is a little bit unfortunate. Is this still a potential 2-hit KO unless he's like super physically bulky? Oh, it's just on the verge. If he bulks up, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, no, I was like, if he bulks up, if he's bulk up, rests, Shitskin, that can actually be an issue now. He was not... Okay, so he wasn't... So he would have to go for rest now, right? So I could potentially go Overquill. Oh man, I could still very much lose to this. I have Earthquake on Donphan. I mean, I'm just gonna Brave Bird. If he's rest, I guess I just have to deal with it. Hope for the best. Don't be rest. Don't be rest. Don't be rest. It is rest. Okay, so what your rest talk? I could still very much lose to this, I think. Actually, I didn't see an item. He could be... Yeah, Chesto. Okay, it is rest of Chesto. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked the Ninetales like that. I'm not gonna lie. I probably shouldn't. I really probably should not have sacked Ninetales. And that's gonna bite me. It's gonna bite me in the butt. I won't lie. Based on the damage I would... Okay, so he's definitely more on the physically defensive side. Yeah. Oh, that's really bad. How do I deal with him? I cannot poison him with Barbarage. Yeah, no, Overcall literally cannot hit him. Donphan, I kind of need to get a Donphan in immediately and start EQing, I think. But from it... Actually, okay. So if he goes to +2, let's see, I click... Okay, I'm going to click Brave Bird. I'm going to go a little bit of Chip. He goes +2. I'm hoping to kill myself so I can go into Donphan. So I can Rabbit Spin, be faster, and always have an EQ in front, like... And I didn't kill it. Oh, I think I lose. I think I lose. I shouldn't have given up Ninetales. That was a big misplay. Massive misplay to give up Ninetales like that. He's what, +2? He's going to be +3 after this? You know, Earthquake is doing jack shit. Oh god, that is really bad. Yep. I think that's it. I think it's GG. Like, I have to crit him to, like, get through. That is my best bet. You just... I want to die. Like, I actually really want to die. I am not doing enough. I guess I should have gone... Yeah, no, I'm throwing. I should have gone a hard Donphan. I really thought I would take more. I mean, by this point, I have no reason to not just Brave Bird myself to death. He probably rests this turn, I think. Gouging Fight is 25 to 30 to a Scrafty. I am paralyzed. So he is faster than me, which is kind of bad. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, I know he 100% has to rest here, right? Like 100%. No, he bulks up again. What is he, +5 now? I think it's 5. I mean, I guess I never like even come close to killing him. But Donphan, oh, so annoying. And then because it's the last one, I can't go. Actually, Donphan is sitting at 270 plus those rocks. Did he just straight up kill me now? Oh, not. Oh, well, I don't have my item anymore, so he should not be able to. Yeah, that's just how it is. Like, I don't think going Oracle solves anything. Like, yeah, I get the -1 attack, but you can just block him on Oracle. Like, he could just not care. I have to, no, because he's gonna heal too. Oh, I mean, I have to crit. I literally have to crit. I did hit him with like what, 5 Brave Birds, didn't get a crit. You know, from your bone, I guess. Yeah, Drain Punch. I figured it was with this, but I don't do enough back. Oh, I actually think it's weird that he's poison. Like, don't get me wrong, poison is fine, but I definitely feel like Fairy would have been better. What's my... Oh yeah, no, it's for Venusaur. It's for Venusaur. Yeah, no, poison was the better. Like, against the entire matchup, poison was definitely better. Necrozma's there. Yeah, I mean, that's GG. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I let the Scrafty get up too many bulks though. Well, I don't know. Like, I could have gone hard Donphan, and I guess I guess hindsight, I should have hit him once to see the terror and then gone hard Donphan. I think that's the only way I ever like have a remote chance of potentially beating this. I mean, the true way of beating it would have been to keep Ninetales alive. Don't get me wrong. Because Ninetales Fire Blast does do quite a lot to this thing. Gouging Fire between Raging Fury and they do the same. Doesn't matter. I mean, he's faster than me anyways. It doesn't matter. Cannot believe this. I played this game so well until those last turns. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Man, it's kind of annoying because I said to the people I typically build with that I think bulk up Scrafty is really good to me, and none of them brought it in a mock, and you know, I was right. I definitely could have played better around it, but realistically, I don't think that's much I can do when I let Ninetales go down. There's nothing I can do. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh well. Wait, did I crit this? No. Okay, I want to click crit for a second. Oh wow, I don't even die. Oh yeah, no, Drain Burst doesn't kill. Oh, I played so well. Oh, this is one of those I'm just annoyed. Cause I felt I was so in control of this game the entire time. Yeah, I mean, Pasta played this amazingly with the Scrafty. I made the misplay of letting Ninetales go. I should not have done that. Big GG. Like he played fine. Like there's not much I can say. This was just a natural outcome of the game, I think, with how it went. Oh, that's annoying. Well, big GG to Asta. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment about the battle, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I'll now head out. Peace, YouTube.